Good morning, girl. I have these rubber bands on my teeth, so I look like a little vampire right now, and I might be slobbing a little bit. I got an appointment on Monday. I'm supposed to get my braces off in October. I don't care what these teeth look like. You taking them off in October, okay? We finally made it to the gym. I took the entire week last week off because I just needed to rest. And I know that might not make sense to some people. I can't go to the gym unless it's the morning time. I can't do the afternoon time once my day starts. I'm not interrupting it to go to no gym. I just needed slow mornings, and I'm most productive in the morning. Anyhow, my kids go back to school very soon, so I have to take the kids shopping and everything. So hopefully this week is very productive. Anyways, let's get in here because this workout ain't gonna work itself. Obviously a little bit later in the day. We just pulled up to Warby Parker to get Mackenzie some glasses for school. We just pulled up to Perimeter Mall, so these kids can go, I'm about to say grocery shopping, back to school shopping. Pray for me, y'all. This dress is so cute. I really wanted to love it, but it doesn't fit all the way. Y'all see that? We just left out the mall, right? The lady who rung us up in Zara, she had scanned all of the clothes. She scanned them all at once. And in my mind, I was like, how do you know you're not missing something? So anyways, we go to walk out of Zara. Thing just said beep. It ain't like alarm or anything. It just said beep. And I was looking around like, maybe it's something the kids had. Like, the security guard had us come over. He pulled up his phone and told me exactly which item was not scanned. And he was like, can you pull up your receipt? So I pulled it up, and sure enough, she didn't scan it. It was so embarrassing. He was like, do you want them? I said, I mean, yeah. Like, why would I tell you no and look like I actually tried to steal them? So then he takes us over there. He was like, I'm just gonna get my manager and he'll be able to ring you up, like you can skip the line or whatever. We were able to get the pants and go, but everybody was staring because we were clearly walking with a security guard through the store. But I just thought it was also interesting that their technology can actually tell you what did not get scanned that's in your bag. So if any of y'all out there are like the booster, I suggest you not steal from Zara. Good morning. I know this is an odd way to come and talk to y'all after having not talked to y'all for 2 days, okay? Mother Nature. But this morning I'm getting dressed to take Mackenzie to her 9th grade orientation, and I am unwell, and let me just talk about it. So weird how you never actually physically see your child grow up. Oh, she's crawling. Oh, she's walking. Oh, her first tooth. Oh, she got a full set of teeth. Oh, you lost your first tooth. That is how we see as parents that our kids are getting older. You know, randomly some days you be like, you look like you done got taller, but you just physically don't see their feet getting bigger, their legs getting bigger. One day you might notice that their facial features are like changing and they're coming into their own personality. One day you're dropping them off at daycare, and the next you are dropping them off at their first day of high school. 4 short years, she will be walking across the stage at her high school graduation, entering a new chapter of her life, going off to college. In the blink of an eye, all this will be over. You know, you go from them being small and be like, I'm really responsible for keeping a little tiny human alive, and now it's like, I am really responsible for raising this child to go off into this world on her own, and I don't like that. I want my kids to stay with me forever. I know that it's not possible. Maybe it is possible, but that's not truly what I want for them. Now I get why in my 30s, if I go somewhere, my mom was like, call me so you can talk to me on your way home. And I literally would do that, and she would stay on the phone with me. My mama would still worry at my big age, and it's like, I would never get it. Like, no, I'm grown. But now I see through the eyes of my own mama, and it's just, I don't know, entering high school is just like, this is the final phase of my, I don't want to say my job, because I feel like my kids will always be my job. I don't care how old they are. She could be 50 and I'm 70, and she'd be like, Mama, I need. And I'm like, yes. How can I be of service to you? Because that is the type of relationship that I want with my kids. This is literally like the final phase of like their childhood, and when she graduates high school, she will go into young adulthood, and then after that, like, she will listen, And then my middle baby, who was my baby for 7 years before we had Bean, she's going to middle school. And that don't sit right with me. And then next year, Bean starts kindergarten. Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Even when you wake up some days and motherhood has drug you into the ground, it is rewarding. It shows you so much about yourself, so much about how you have an impact on another human being's life. Impact so much so that you can shape them to be a good person, a bad person, a happy person, a sad person, and to just see like you, a part of you, grow up in someone else. And I don't know, and to just see them blossom into just their own, and it's just, and to know that they look up to you. When you know you're the most flawed thing in this world, they still look at you in admiration. You know, it's just like, anyways, I've been talking for 7 minutes and I could cry, but I ain't gonna cry on this camera. So I'm gonna go take a shower because her orientation is at 8:15 this morning. It's 7:28. I just finished washing and blowing her hair so that it's ready and prepped for me to do braids for their first day of school. Yesterday I did like the school supplies and stuff like that, and today we are gonna start on hair. So y'all, we just left Kenzie's 9th grade orientation. And they had to do like their whole tour. They were separate from us, and me and Bean were in there at like the parent meeting or whatever. I just had to sit there. I just left her there because you can walk around and like mix and mingle, see what clubs and stuff they have. And I text her, was like, do you need me to like stay and walk around with you? I'll text you if I need you. I'm melting on the inside. Like, why you don't want me there with you? So me and Bean about to go to Chick-fil-A so I can get me a burrito to make me feel better and get her something to eat too. Nothing be jet to holiday. Nothing be jet to. Y'all ordered something off Beyonce's internet. Merritt sent me something. Didn't know nothing about it. Oh, let me get my head in. Nothing be jet to holiday. Dang, my battery about to die. Lee ho. Okay, we're back. So y'all know Beyonce released what the fuck? Oh, Maddie, the shoes already here. Come try these. These are a pair of the shoes that Maddie got. These are super cute, but it's like this fluffy type material. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let's see what Merritt sent me. Anyways, what I was trying to say is that I ordered some stuff off of Beyonce's website, and I thought that was it, but it's not. I ordered a vinyl, go in my little mini collection over there, and then I also ordered 2 t-shirts. Well, actually, I originally only ordered 1, which is the Atlanta t-shirt, because you know she came out with t-shirts for the city. That's what I was saying, for each city that she did a tour in. Naturally, I got the one for Atlanta. I wanted the one for Chicago because the brown just looks so freaking cute, but Chicago was like highlighted on the back. No. And then I also ordered, she came out with the Destiny's Child t-shirt. Oh, period. I ain't never know they had it like this. Let me take a picture. So it is Double Cleanse Face Wash. Never tried that. Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. Love that. I use that at nighttime. And then the Great Skin Priming Moisturizer. I also have that. That's good too. It just has like a scent to it. But these towels are so freaking... Girl, this one says Merit. Isn't that so cute? That red Kurt Diamond. Let me show y'all the book I've been reading. You know, I was supposed to start with Real, but I decided that I was going to start with this book first because it was, Aaliyah's Face said it was a quick read. I got this book recommendation from Maddie's friend's mother because she also reads books. So she told me to get this and I got it. Obviously, y'all know it's been sitting on my bookshelf. And Aaliyah's Face on her stories, she said that she had finished the book and she finished it in 2 days. I said, period.
You said
it's been a few days and I'm still on chapter 11. I don't read slow. I just don't have time to... I could if I stopped scrolling the internet. I ain't even gonna lie. All right, let me talk to my child real quick. Fancy chicken, no, I be outside. We don't even know the words, but oh, drop my phone. This little lad right here, I posted this on my Instagram yesterday and a lot of y'all commented and said y'all already read it. One of y'all, Jay, was it you? Told me I needed you to listen to the audio version of it because it was fire. But here's the thing. I can't focus enough. It's bad enough that I have to reread paragraphs because I'm like, dang, what did I just read? Even when I sit down and watch TV, which is very rare, a lot of times I get distracted and then I have to rewind the show. When it comes to TV shows, I like to know what it's about. TV shows, especially movies, I like to know what it's about before I ever watch it because I don't like surprises. I like to know what it's about. But interestingly enough, when it comes to a book, I try to avoid reading the back of it because I'm like, I don't think it's gonna give me enough, and then I'm gonna be pissed off and I'm not gonna want to read it all together. But sometimes whenever I'm reading a book, not gonna lie, I will skip forward to the, like, let's say I'm on chapter 2 and it's really good. I'm like, ooh, and I'm like, let me skip ahead because I just want to know what happens, and whatever page it lands on, I'll read a little bit of it, and then I'm like, no, don't ruin it, just go back to. So I say all that to say, I don't know how I would remain engaged with an audio version of it. So I was thinking that maybe I should try my hand at audio, or my ear rather, at listening to the audio of a book that I've already read. Because you know how, like, when you was in school, your teacher was like, read chapters 1 through whatever, so that when you go to the classroom and she talks about it, you already know what she's talking about. So that's my thought process there with that. Don't know. Speaking of this beautiful face that's on the screen, Botox would do me very well, but that's not what we're here. I'm talking about the skincare from last night. It was so good. However, my face was itching a little bit, and I think it's from the moisturizer. Love the cleanser. I've never met a cleanser in my life. Spits out foam, but then goes on your face as a cream, and a thick cream at that. So I love that. Serum, you already know I like that. But the moisturizer, you know, they sent me a new one. I already had one that they sent me, and I don't, now I remember why I don't use it as often. It smells like perm. But anyways, there you go. Homegoods look like they busy, and I don't like going in here when they busy. I be feeling like this, I need to have the store to myself. I could wait and go to this other location tomorrow after I take Maddie to practice in the morning, but I'm already here, so let's go see what they got. And if they ain't too busy, I'll show y'all what they got. If they too busy, I'll have to wait till tomorrow. I don't make the rules. I don't know why, but I really like this for coffee pods. That's cute. It's literally fall overload in here. Let me show y'all. Fall, Halloween. It's disgusting. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm intrigued. This looks good. Absolutely hideous. This is actually really cute. I ain't got nowhere to put it, but I like it. Hear me when I say I had no business at Homegoods. No business. I found things. Talk about it when we get home. So I truly just want to preface this haul by saying I had no intentions of going inside of Homegoods and buying anything. I really wanted to just see what they had. I effed around and found out, okay, y'all? A lot of the stuff, I don't even want to say a lot, it's not that much, but some of the stuff I don't plan on keeping. It's just one of those take it home, see where I can use it type of thing. I'm gonna take my hair down, it's hurting. You know, when you see certain things at Homegoods, you just gotta get it. There's one thing in particular that really sparked it. Why is this taking, Jesus Christ. So y'all know we're painting the primary bedroom, right? And it's magenta, which is a gray with a green undertone. Whatever, I don't know. I found this green lamp, and I feel like somebody already purchased it and returned it. Slick, because one day it was there, for a while it wasn't, now it's back. And she was a little bit sticky at the bottom. I don't know, I could be tripping. But anyways, this lamp, she's a little bit heavy. It's not like cheap, it's made out of metal. I feel like this would be the perfect accent lamp to bring green into that bedroom, especially up against what in my mind has a green. I don't know, I feel like it's gonna come together. So I'm trying to bring in a little bit of color, and the color is gonna be this. So I'm walking around with her, minding my business, like, okay, I'm only gonna get this $4 lamp. I spent all much money in here. Girl, I came across these bar stools. What are these called? Ottomans, not bar stools. Ottomans. Position y'all to where this makes sense. These are sitting there all by their lonesome, and I was like, oh my god, they give off more brown in person than they do the tan that's coming off on camera. But it's a combination of both. It has like the tan. I thought about my bedroom, I thought about my living room, I thought about the basement. The fact that there are so many areas that these can be used, I could not leave them, and they were only $40. I love the shape of them. The bottom of it is wooden. They look good in my dining room, and I'm whispering because here I am decluttering, bring the shit back in. But I'm about to sell a whole bunch of furniture, so all of this will make sense eventually. So I got 2 of those. And then I called the girl over. I said, could you please bring this to the front of the store? Please, could you take it to the front of the store for me? Because I didn't bring a buggy. Like, I didn't have a buggy. And she was like, yeah, sure, no problem. So she comes back to the bag and she's like, you need it. I said, I do. Can you take this to the front too? She said, do you want me to go get you a buggy? Because you're going to have me running all over the store. I said, would you? So she took this to the front and she came back with a buggy. Let me show y'all what she took to the front. This side table. Okay, so At first I seen the bottom. At first I seen the top. I didn't see the bottom at first. And then I was like, oh shoot, let me take it down and see what it look like. And let me get y'all instead of picking this up. Do y'all see the top of this? It literally matches soap dispensers and tray that are in my doggone kitchen. And then the bottom of it, I feel like it's very different, but this table was $80. It's super heavy, and I was like, oh my gosh, I wanted a table to go in the wine cellar, be a side table anywhere in the Western End. And y'all know these are kind of like the colors that we were trying to bring downstairs. So I said, you know what? Let me take it home, see if I like it, and then I'll make a decision. So this one is not permanent, but I didn't want to leave it and then think about it when I got home. And it just matches what I'm going for in this house. And God himself knows I don't need another book. Walk into the checkout, me and the lamp, because all these other items are sitting at the front waiting for me to check out, right? Okay. Came across this book. It is linen, it's thick, it's neutral. I stopped, pulled my phone out, and I said, well, let me just see how much it, how much it go for. $50 to $55. They were selling it for $49.99. I said, Lord, I don't need another book. I do not need another book. But at the same time, I set the lamp on top of it, y'all. Listen. I did not tell everything in Homegoods to make sense today. I said nightstand, put it in my cart. I don't know what to tell y'all. Everything just aligned. And I feel like when things like that just boom, 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 it's just a sign from the higher ups. The last thing I got is just a little tray. I don't know if I'm keeping this, because it kind of gives cement. I don't know, kind of like it. It's deep, rim, cute little tray to go inside of the what's the name? Not necessarily on top of that. If I wanted to, it could. I don't know what to tell y'all. That was my trip. That's my haul. I know it was very dramatic, but that's exactly what happened to me. And I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier. Hot sign on, hot sign on. Can I get a dozen donuts? 6 glaze, 4 strawberry with sprinkles, and 4 chocolate with sprinkles?
You said 6 glaze and 4 strawberry?
Oh, my bad. 3 strawberry and 3 chocolate. And then can I do donut holes? She's an accountant, but she can't count. I was looking at the display. It had 4 glaze, 4 strawberry, and 4 chocolate. But the hot sign on, hot sign on. Baby, I'm a big back at heart, okay? I'm not ashamed to say that. I'm about to eat these donut holes and the donuts. I'm gonna eat the donut first and then the donut holes. I don't even know what my kids ask for. They gonna get what I give them. I crack myself up. Get what you get and you don't put your fit. Y'all see them donuts? Say we're about to try our Krispy Kreme.
We're about to try our Krispy Kreme.
These are the donut dots. Can you see them? They're warm. They're warm, Beanie. I want to try the donut, baby. The box is warm underneath. If you don't get excited about the hot sign being on at Krispy Kreme, baby, I don't know what's wrong with you. Now, if I live near one, maybe I'm not gonna lie to you. Donuts are one of my favorites. Y'all know I love pastries. Donuts fit right there with them. Right up there with them.
I love donuts.
Oh! Where the sprinkles at on the what's the name was? They just threw these together, Bean. This how you know they hot, cause look how they melting on top of each other like that. I call y'all back. Good morning. It's funny because I never sit in these chairs in my dining room. I plop down in this seat. Baby, this seat is firm. Anyways, today is Saturday. It is so ugly outside. I told y'all yesterday. Did I tell y'all? I went yesterday to get the hair and stuff that I needed to braid the hair. I'm about to drink my coffee. The only thing I needed to do outside of hair, it would have been to take that side table back to Homegoods. I showed that to y'all yesterday. Sorry if I'm talking loud. Let me put y'all closer. I mean, talking low. Being sleep. The side table that I showed y'all yesterday from Homegoods, I think I'm gonna take it back because I'm not in love with it, and I'm not trying to buy a whole bunch of stuff that I'm not in love with. It's the bottom of it that's throwing me off. I did take it to the basement yesterday to see if I would be able to use it in the wine cellar or like different areas around the house, and immediately it clashed with the cabinets down there. I think once we actually get furniture, I'll be able to tell a little bit more, but that thing was $80, so I don't want to sit on $80. If it's meant for me to have a side table that looks like that, it will come back around. Y'all know at Homegoods is always getting something new. However, with these 2 ottomans, I think I told y'all my husband said they look like mushrooms. They do, but I feel like I don't know, I just like the look and the vibe of them, and I really feel like I'll be able to use these in our bedroom, so I want to hold on to these until, and they're not super expensive. expensive. Like, so that's fine. This green lamp, however, we were like, we really like it in here. So I am gonna paint this right here to black, because between the light fixture, which I still need to show y'all, that's black, curtain rod is black, we need to bring that in here. I also wanted to get the ivory version of the brown rug that's in my living room, but I'm not gonna pull the plug yet, because I'm like, here I am bringing light stuff in here, and I don't know if I want to do something green at the bottom, because I really want to bring that color green. That lamp right there, I might end up moving it somewhere else and putting this lamp in here if this lamp does not work upstairs in my bedroom. We're gonna figure it out. It's gonna look nice. So anyways, y'all, I'm about to go ahead and get myself ready to go upstairs and do hair, because I just need to get it done. When my kids' hair is done, maybe I feel like I'm on top of the world, the most accomplished person ever. This is my dress that came in the FabFitFun box. And I was a little upset when I first got it, because I was like, it's a size medium. Girl, it fit me. I took the, what's name's up? I don't know if y'all can see the back of it. It ties. I didn't tie it in a bow because I couldn't really reach it, but y'all see that? But it's real cute and comfortable, and girl, it's got a pocket. I don't know what the brand on this is, but I would have put this on a long time ago. She's cute. Good morning. Vinny is recording a video of herself eating a Rice Krispie treat. She gets that from Maddie. Anyways, Ben, you text me. So I told y'all earlier in this vlog that I had ordered a vinyl from Beyonce, and it came. So we're gonna open it. It's heavy. I don't know why. I don't know where all the box cutters went. What is this focused on? Here she is. I am so excited about this. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. I need to order a Renaissance, because I seen on TikTok it is a complete horse. Well, the Renaissance I think is the head. At 3 is gonna be the tail. So I need to figure out how to order that. Includes 40-page photo booklet, collectible plus collectible poster, and a double vinyl. It had a horse on it. Look at their work. Look at their work. Look at that. I know her leg was hot. It's so gorgeous. Oh, this is the booklet. Okay. Gorgeous.
Mommy,
Absolutely gorgeous.
And our Krispy treat was like a cute.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't appreciate this. And the vinyl itself is so cute. And then here's the other one. Smoke hour, too. Smoke hour. We got it. That's all that matters. I need to put her back. Blackbird. Y'all remember when we used to hang posters up, and I thought this is so cheesy. Posters up, and that sticks it up. And our walls. But I like, ooh, don't say that word. I like this one. What am I gonna do with this? Then I said, what I'm gonna do with this? Let's put this up. Y'all know I created this little section for my vinyls, but I like the way that Erykah Badu looks in the front. Not gonna hold you. So I think I'm gonna put Beyonce behind her. Fits the aesthetic. Not gonna lie, I'm a little curious as to what Beyonce would look like in the front. I mean, yeah, we're not gonna do that. Keep it like that and keep it moving. I don't know if y'all remember me telling y'all that I was selling this stuff in here. The 2 chairs are in the trunk right now, and I'm about to grab this mirror because I'm meeting somebody to go buy this as well as the 2 chairs. I end up selling those for $100 each, so $200 in total, and this for $20. That's the mirror right there. I'm trying my best to drive properly so I don't damage this mirror. This thing got my ears looking weird. So we're about to go down here and meet these folks. Lord Jesus, cover me under your blood, protect me, allow me to be cautious and aware of my surroundings, and please do not surround me about no crazy folks. Allow this to be a smooth transaction, Lord. And if my inkling tells me that it's not, allow me to remove myself safely. Get out of harm's way, Lord Father. I thank you for your continued blessings, those blessings we're about to receive. Give you the glory, the honor, and the praise. In your son Jesus' name we pray, amen. Listen, I don't care where you're going or what you're doing. They over here racing. Pray. Never know. You're gonna go into the grocery store. Lord Jesus, cover me under your blood. These folks are freaking crazy. It's later. So I sold this stuff earlier. By the way, let me just say this. First of all, my face is super oily because there's a bunch of pharmacy oil on it. Oh, and I've been using Merit moisturizer every single night. I actually really like it, besides the fact that it smells like that. And I think it smells like that because it's fragrance free, so it just smells like whatever's in it. Hopefully not permanent. But and they actually sent me another PR packet that has another moisturizer in it. Are you focused? God damn, my head big. Hold on, let me reset because I feel like I'm all over the place. Hold on. I do not know what's wrong with this camera. I got a package in the mail. Let's just start there. So this is part of the Ralph Lauren collection, Oak Bluff. Everybody's talking about They got different opinions on TikTok. I like it. I support it, so I got something. And I know some people like, why are people walking around with stuff from Spelman and Warehouse and I ain't go there? When you have all your favorite football teams paraphernalia, don't nobody ask you, do you play for them? It's the same thing. Same thing as wearing Yale, Harvard, and all the things. I forgot what size I got. Oh, I got a new small. But I got like the little pullover thingy sweater that just says Spelman College on it. It's a half zip. This gonna feel real nice. I might wear it tomorrow because it's been so gloomy in Atlanta. Oh yeah, this is unisex, so it fits big. I looked at the measurements before I bought it. The other thing I was about to say is I really need to take this out of my head. Not because like this part down, I feel like looks fine. Why is you slobbering? It's the roots. And honestly, I ain't even really mad at the roots like that. If nothing else, my hair needs to be hydrated. So I really want to take this out, put a mask on my hair, and literally wear it all day. Wash it out, twist my hair. In my mind, my hair got longer, so my twist out will be longer. And then I got some natural hair extensions or clip-ins that I can feed in there so it looks like fuller. In my head, this looks grand. I didn't tell y'all. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm talking so much. My freaking hairstylist retired. I think I told y'all before that she was supposed to retire like last year because she's in nursing school. She wants to do like med spa type, which I think she would be so good at. And I would be her client. I said, let me know when you open it up because I'll be there. She retired. Her last day was July 31st. And I could not get an appointment before. I don't know why I waited till the last minute. So my hair needs to be trimmed. The kids' hair needs to be trimmed. I want my hair straightened. I want my wig installed. She did give me 2 references. But don't nobody want to get to know a new hairstylist. Y'all know they can be a very traumatic experience. Not everybody know how to do hair. I mean, obviously if she referred them, they have to be good. Their work is good. But why y'all want $300 to install my wig? $300 to braid my hair and stick a wig on top and sew it down is insane. At least that's how I read it on the website. So I don't know. I'm finna go read.
From her mama, I'ma say you fucking right. Body with this like don't be in the humble type. Tell me, is you down? Cause I'm trying to go broke tonight. Posing who just said the right. I just wanna live in a fantasy. I think we deserve it right. Top of the memory.
Imagine.
You make it hard for me, and I'm thinking about you. Nobody compares to you. She touches me, you alone. She ain't you. She ain't you.
Stay doing something. Good morning. Me and Bean are in the guest bedroom right now. This stupid picture right here is getting on my nerves because everybody on Facebook Marketplace wants measurements. And I just be like, let me know if you ever sell something on Facebook Marketplace. First of all, you already sell it for way cheaper. It be giving yard sale prices, okay? A little bit inflated, but yard sale prices nonetheless. So I be feeling like, baby, don't ask me no questions. Do you want it or not? But I get it. You don't know how big it is. My response, I want to be like, it's big, especially for $30. I paid like $130 or $150 for this doggone picture. It's big. Do you want it or not? Or then they be like, oh, I live all the way in Kanye. I don't have nothing to do where you live. What makes you think I'm gonna deliver to you, run my gas out to bring you a picture that's already cheap? It's $30. Come and get it. Nonetheless, I get it. You don't want to buy something if it's not gonna fit in your space. So I'm about to measure it. Unzip my door to my bathroom. Is there a bedroom safe in here? $3 by $4 and a footer frame. So let me respond to these folks on Facebook Marketplace so I can get this out of here. The only thing I need to finish selling is the side table and that. If I don't sell that lamp, I won't be mad. I have it listed for $30, I think, and I paid $80 for it. But I also feel like I would be able to use this lamp somewhere in my house, so maybe I should just put it up and keep it. I'm also thinking about just changing this out to be like a linen one. You know what? I'm keeping it. I'm just gonna remove it off Facebook Marketplace.